Good afternoon po, Asset Trade.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Sorry, we can proceed po with our second agenda.
Sorry, ano yan?
We have a quorum, sir. We can proceed po with our second agenda.
We have a quorum now. All right, sige, let's proceed, please.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 82nd meeting of the DICT DICT. It was December 9, 2025. It's being recorded this meeting is being recorded for the publication. Before we proceed, we would like to acknowledge and put on record the presence of our honorable DICT DICT members for the second agenda. The end-user provisional member is PM Roderick Escalado. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Thank you po. We also have Director G.O.P. Ilalo as the regular member present online. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon po.
Thank you, sir. And this meeting is being presided by our chairperson, Asset Reyes. Good afternoon again, sir.
Good afternoon.
In the presence of the DAC members mentioned, the DAC secretary confirms the presence of a quorum for the second. To put on record, we are now on the second agenda, which is the opening of bids for the procurement for the supply, delivery, installation, and commissioning of RF network planning tool. The group budget for the contract is 13,300,000 pesos, and the end user is PM Roderick Estate. This agenda was approved during the earlier session. Mr. Chair, permission po to admit the other end user representative and the bidders for the second agenda, please.
Yes, please.
Good afternoon po. Good afternoon po to all the end user representatives, the PWD member present here in the conference room. Good afternoon, sir. And to all our readers, welcome to the opening of bids for the procurement for the supply, delivery, installation, and commissioning of our network planning tool. We wish to inform all the readers that this meeting is being recorded for documentation purposes, and it applies with the directive of the given the procuring entity or the Home Credit Back Secretariat. These proceedings being broadcast live pursuant to Section 38 of RA 1200. It is currently being streamed live via the ICT official YouTube channel, the Department of ICT. This is in line with the Department's commitment to uphold transparency and public accountability in all procurement processes. For proper identification, may we request all the representative to kindly state your name and the company you're representing for proper identification. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nagati Nicolas, representing Sister Indicators. Thank you so much po.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bradley.
Thank you, sir. Before we proceed with the opening proper, which is like to give you a brief background about the project. The provisional member and user representative to the DICT DICT for this project is PM Roderick. The technical working group is composed of the following: PM Sylvia Flores, Tito Santos at the head, Mr. Leonardo Sultan Jr., Mr. Julius Escobar, Ms. Sharlina Amor, and Ms. Claudia Nacional. And the invitation to bid for the project was posted on November 18, 2025 to the public. Details of website, the ICT website, and the ICT bulletin board. The revenue ordinance conducted on November 25, 2025, and the supplemental communique number 1 was issued on December 2, 2020. And then comes to observers, dated December 3, decision for the following: Philippine Computer Society, the Institute of Electronics Engineers of the Philippines Incorporated, Chief Information Officers for Foundation Incorporated, and the Commission on Audit. However, all observers were able to attend today's proceeding. In the respective years, to purchase the bidding documents, we have one, the system integrators included. We have set the date of submission of bids on December 9, 12, and the opening of bids is on the same date at 1:30. For the opening proper, we'd like to inform everyone that the DICT factory will examine the documents using the pass or fail criteria to determine whether all the documents are present. In the absence of any third-party documents, automatically disqualifies the bidder. Also, please be informed that the back secretariat will initial invitation to submit the document. And the order of the opening of bid shall be according to the time of the submission of the bid. Since we have one, the system integrators, we will now proceed to open their submission. They have submitted its bid at 11:27 p.m. Mr. Chair, permission to proceed to open the submission of the system integrators incorporated.
Yes, please proceed.
Shown on the screen was the submission from the system integrators team. We have submitted to separate submission. The first submission has no label. The label is consists of the address of the department, the system integrators team, the address, the project, and the reference number. Same with the second, the other submission. This is duly received by the Black Secretariat. The submission is with label, sealed, and no initial. We request confirmation from the representative of System Integrators Inc. if this is the video submitted earlier this morning. Yes. So confirm, the one you're holding is for the financial, and then the other one is for Mr. Chair, we would just like to put on record that the representative from System Integrators Inc. requested po that this one is the financial, the technical po, and the other one is the financial documents. With this po, we request the instruction of the back to proceed to open the submission for Mr. Chair.
Okay, any concerns?
Okay, po ba, sir? Sorry, sir.
Any concerns?
None naman, sir. They already acknowledged the following submission, and they
Alright.
have manifested that this one is the technical component envelope and the other one is the financial component.
Thank you. Sige, let's proceed.
Thank you so much po. We'll now set aside the financial component envelope and proceed to open the technical component. The technical component box contains 3 copies of the technical component envelope. We will now proceed to read one of these selections and consider the document of the component envelope will say legal documents, valid agents, registrations, and certificate, title membership, all pages, in accordance with section 20.4.9.1 IRR RA 1009. No personal to section 20.2.9.1 IRR RA 1009 of Class A eligibility documents indicated Annex E of the King's registration certificate platinum membership has correct, valid, and updated at the time of its submission. The failure by the prospective year to update its certificate with the current and updated class and eligibility documents shall result in an automatic suspension of the validity of its certificate until such time that all of the expired class A eligibility documents has been updated. As prospective leaders are required to update their agent registration certificates prior to the submission of it. In PS Advisory 2025-015, suspension of certificate of agent registration platinum membership of corporation for non-compliance with the uploading of GIS and DO. Advised with the certificate of the agent registration certificate platinum membership of merchant corporation that did not submit the latest general information sheet reflecting the beneficial ownership information. Duly received by the Securities and Exchange Commission will be suspended. The imposition of the suspension comes after the issuance of the PS Advisory number 2025-007 published on June 30, 2025, which required corporations to submit their latest GIS and DOR. All corporate entities with existing platinum membership were likewise required to update their eligibility documents in the Government of the Philippines Official Merchant Register. Shown on the screen is the submission of certificate of Pilgrim's registration, platinum membership. Issued to Celeste Integrator State. This certificate is valid until February 7, 2026. Issued on February 7, 2026. This includes the Annex A, the list of eligibility documents. The sex certificate registration date is October 20, 1995. Mayor's term expiration date is December 31, 2025. Tax clearance expiration date is December 6, 2025. The audited financial date of filing is April 30, 2024. For the legal license, the expiration date is May 11, 2025. For the record, we have also submitted the second certificate, the mayor's or business permit, tax clearance, the delinquency verification report from the BIR. We will browse the submission subject to the further evaluation of the technical review. They have also submitted the GIS. This document is signed by Ms. Maria Teresa Ovalo, the authorized representative or the assistant secretary of SysNet at the Vegas State. We have also included the beneficial ownership declaration for the year 2024. It is following the rating of the back fees. The rating the enrolled. Again, following the rating the enrolled. Sige po. Nilagay na rin yung director ng no?
Pass po.
Sige po. For the next document, for the statement of leader single line is completed project, similar to the contract to be bid, except under conditions provided in section 62.4.1.3, IRRA RA clause username within the relevant period as provided in the bidding documents. Any of the following documents must be submitted together that statement of single line submitted contract and users acceptance, we shall receive these invoice for the contract. Apologies po sa Jen to the members of the back for just checking mo po the SNCC requirement po for this project.
Sorry? Ano yon?
We're just checking na, sir, the SLCC requirement po for this project.
Alright, sige lang. Backsec, any update?
Mr. Chair, apologies po, sir. Sir, upon checking po kasi with the billing documents, sir, wala pong nakaset na SLCC requirements po for this project. We have just indicated po that the SLCC it should be within 5 years po. But the reference projects, sir, or the similar project, well, that should be for the SLCC requirement po is not indicated po. We're just seeking instruction sir from our team po, sir. For a while po kasi and to be represented ako. But that's the issue po, Mr. Chair. Wala pong nakalagay sa billing documents na SLCC requirement po for this project.
Okay.
We also would like to confirm, sir, from the PWD, sir.
Sige, please. Please do.
May we ask na lang po na, sir, the technical working group, sir, if ano po yung SLCC requirement nila, sir, or if they have indicated is what po sa technical specification po. Mr. Chair, apologies stop.
Yep. Can we proceed?
Yes, sir, we can proceed po. Before we proceed, sir, we'd just like to acknowledge for the presence of Director Lisa. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Director Lisa.
Good afternoon. Thank you po.
Here have on the statement of the singular distributed contract. The incorporated submitted a agreement contract. This includes the date of contract, contracting party, the name of contract, the nature of contract, amount of contract, contract duration, and the issuance date of certificate of satisfactory service. They have listed first the procurement of an upgrade of simulation software with an automated radio frequency management tool for the broadcast station. This contract is amounting to 3,737,472 pesos and 48 centavos. Next is the contract for the ICT project for the development of web RTC solution for voice calls, messaging, SMS, presence of contacts, database for solutions, web architecture. The amount of the contract is amounting to 8,148,829 pesos, or $142 US, 240. They have attached a certification from the NTC and the certificate of acceptance from NTC. They have also submitted the ITU for the procurement of an upgrade of the simultation software with automated radio frequency management tool for the broadcast. And they have also submitted the purchase order. With this form, they will get the reading of the back, please. Will you get the reading PM Rod? Will you get the reading PM Rod? Will you get your reading Director Lisa?
Sorry, pass. Subject for evaluation by PWG. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you po. Will you get your reading Director Lidano?
Asking similar concern as raised by Director Lisa.
Thank you po. Again po, may you get your reading Director PM Rod, please. Mr. Chair, CPL po kasi kanyang sir na sa biyahe daw po. Kakaroon na po siya ng ulit. We'll speak na lang po muna. May quorum naman po tayo.
Yes, noted. Sige. Balikan na lang siguro sa later.
For the next document, for the NSCC application or to meet deadline at ready. The screening is the net financial contracting capacity. This includes the total assets, total liabilities, the net worth, and the net worth. The NFCC is amounting to 258,250,780 pesos and 75 cents. Again, the NFCC is amounting to 258,250,780 250,780 pesos and 75 cents. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Joel Sakti. May we get the reading of the back, please? May we get your reading, Director Ravena, please?
Pass.
May we get your reading, Director Ilano? Director and Director Ilano, his approval for Google Chatbot. The next document will include a prospective leader of all its ongoing government and private contracts. With contracts awarded but that not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract. On the screen is the submission. They have submitted a list of outstanding projects. This includes the contracting company, the item description, the address, the amount, and the value of outstanding works. They have listed first the compatible to Lima RFID gate white cover. The value of outstanding works is 95,200 pesos. Next is the automated RFID gate controller with a PO amounting to 351,000 and the value of outstanding works is 175,000 pesos. Next is the solar assisted EV charging station with a PO amount amounting to 3,264,880 pesos and the value of outstanding works is 313,888 pesos. Next is the solar assisted EV charging station. This is for Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority Waterfront Road. The PO amount is 3,264,880 pesos. And the value of outstanding works is 326,480. Next is a project, the solar assisted EV charging station for Clark Development Corporation, amounting to 3,139,880 pesos. And the value of outstanding works is 326,480. Next is the professional service for the conduct of assessment guide in the selection of electronic vehicle charging station. This is in the Lead City. The PO amount amounting to 3,580,000 and the value of outstanding works is 350,000. Next is the additional devices. The PO amount amounting to 274,828 pesos and the value of outstanding works is 192,449 pesos. Next is the public address system. Address in Santiago, Batangas City, amounting to 796,373 pesos and 23 centavos. The outstanding works is 557,461 pesos and 25 cents. Next is the supply and installation of the vehicle charging station with a PO amount amounting to 375,760 pesos, same the value of outstanding works. And the total value of outstanding works is amounting to 2,720,734 pesos and 25 cents. This is signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Joel Sakti. May we get the rating of the back, please? May we get your rating, PNR, please?
Pass.
May we get your rating, Director, please? Director Isabella, please?
Pass.
Diba? Yung Managing Director Ilana, please.
Pass po.
Sige po. Next, if applicable, GBA or in the absence of a GBA, we notarize statement from the all of the pension GB partners stating that they need to enter into and abide by the provision of the GBA in the event of the needs. Next is for the original copy of insecurity in the form of surety bond or submitted also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission, the original copy of the notarized bid security declaration. Not dealers who opt to submit a bid security declaration as a form of bid security and required to use the bid securing declaration form in the attached. Shown on the screen is the bid security. They have submitted a bid security declaration form as a form of bid security. This includes the provisions in the prescribed format. And it's signed by the President and CEO, Mr. Joel P. Zapul. He will be authorized to sign the bid in behalf of system integrators. This is notarized by Attorney Maria Lamine Beluloy, whose notarial commission will expire on December 31, 2020. May we get the reading of the back, please? May we get the reading PM Rod, please?
Pass.
Thank you po. May we get the reading Director Abena?
Pass.
Thank you po. May we get the reading Director Ilano?
Pass.
Thank you po. Next is the schedule of requirement. On the screen is the submitted schedule of requirements for the procurement for the supply, delivery, installation, and commissioning of RF network. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Joel. May we get the reading of the back, please? May we get the reading PM Rod, please?
Pass po.
Thank you po. May we get the reading Director Abena?
Pass.
May we get the reading Director Ilano?
Pass po.
Next is the conformity with the technical specifications, which will include production, delivery schedule, and power requirements, and our after-sales part. For the technical specification, dealers stated comply for item 1 down to item 1.1.1.1. They also stated comply for item 1.1.1.2 down to item 1.1.1.3.1.1.1. We have also indicated comply for item 1.1.3.1.2 down to item 1.1.1.4.1.1. They have also indicated comply for each item from item 1.1.1.4.1.2 down to item 1.1.1.4.2.1 of this page. They also stated comply for item 1.1.1.4.2.2 down to item 1.1.1.5.4. Say the item 1.1.1.5.4.1 down to item 1.1.1.6.1.1. Their statement. For item 1.1.1.6.1.2 down to item 2.3, their statement there. For item 2.4 down to item 3.1, the bidder stated their compliance for each item. For item 3.2 down to item 5.2 of this page, the bidder stated their compliance. For item 5.3 down to item 6.4, the bidder's statement their compliance. For item 6.5 down to item 7.1.1.3.3, the bidder's statement their compliance. For item 7.1.1.3.4 down to item 7.1.3.1, the bidder stated their compliance for each item. Similarly, item 7.1.1.7.2 and 7.1.1.7. The bidder stated their compliance. Signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Joel. This includes the compliance and the reference for each items in the technical specification. They have also submitted the letter of authorization HTZ specification, we will browse this submission subject to the further evaluation of the technical review. And for the members of the back, this submission will be subjected to further evaluation of the technical review. For the record, we have also submitted a major propagation in ATPI tools. Again, for this submission will be subjected to further evaluation of the technical review. We have also submitted the 3D reflection model parameter setting, release number version 2.4. We have also submitted the 3D coverage calculation, release number version 2.2. And they have also submitted the managing maps, subject to the further evaluation of the technical working group. And they have submitted the raster operation with ATPI tools. And this one is also be subjected to the further evaluation of the technical working group. And this also includes the multi-map editor for the further evaluation of the technical working group. The clutter attenuation in ATPI tools. for further evaluation of the technical working group. They have also submitted the traffic demand, the raster population map, the HTC communication 5G user guide, which is browsing the submission as this will be subjected to the further evaluation of the technical group. We have also submitted the LP editor design in APTI tools for further evaluation of the technical working group. We have also submitted a 5G features in APTI tool, also for evaluation of the technical working group. We also submitted a multi-traffic used in downloading tool. We also submitted SNIR maps, uplink SNIR map, and the traffic map analysis. Also submitted the HTC communication indoor modeling, the indoor calculations, and the managed connections to an external SQL endpoint. They also submitted the handover features in APTI tools, subject to the further evaluation of the technical working group. And the network design and analysis for Tetra and GS. And for the record, the submitted technical specification will be evaluated by the technical working group. The regeneration of the lapis, the regeneration of the emerald,
Yes, pass.
the regeneration director available,
Pass.
the regeneration director Ilano.
Pass po.
For the next document is the original design omnibus loan statement and it applicable. Original notarized secretary certificate in case of incorporation, partnership, or cooperative or original special power as attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and do acts for notice of the people. The bidder submitted a omnibus sworn statement in the prescribed format. This is signed by the President and CEO, Mr. Joel Sapul, and notarized by Attorney Maria Lalaine Baludo. They have also submitted the Secretary's certificate, authorized by Mr. Joel Sapul as the Chairman and President of the Corporation, is authorized to represent the staff with the DICT to sign, execute, and deliver any all documents relating to the bidding for the said project. This is signed by the Corporate Secretary, Ms. Maria Teresa Obari. Signed also by the Chairman and President, Mr. Joel Sapul, and authorized by Attorney Maria Lalaine Baludo. This form is iteration of the documents. May we get your rating P and Rod?
Pass.
May we get your rating Director Ravena?
Pass.
Okay, ma'am. May we get your rating Director Ilano?
Pass po.
Okay, so. Whereas documents for the following leaders claimed by the reason of their country's extension of reciprocal rights to Filipinos, certification from the relevant government office of their country speaking the Filipinos are allowed to participate in government procurement activities for the state of them or product. Given that the majority of have voted pass for the technical component envelope submitted to net or C, will we get your final rating? Please declare as it is, please.
I'm sorry na med naputol ako. Ano ulit yan?
Given that the majority of the bank members have voted pass for the technical component envelope submitted by SysNet Integrated C, may we get your final rating? Also, please.
Thank you. Pass.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Given that the SysNet Integrators Inc. have passed the evaluation of the technical component envelope, we will now proceed to open the financial component. Robert is directed to the record that they have also submitted 3 copies of the financial component. We will now distribute the other copy to PW member present here in the conference. For the financial component envelope, the document, original of the design and accomplished financial deed. They submitted a bid form, and this is amounting to 13,250,000 pesos. Again, for the bid amount of SysNet Integrators Inc. is amounting to 13,250,000. We would just like to put in the target the ABC for this project is 13,300,000 pesos. And we are confirming that the bid amount is within the increase. This is signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Joel Sapu. We will get the rating of the back, please. We will get the rating the enrolled. We will get the rating Director Ravena.
Submission of this.
Pass.
We will get the rating Director Ilano.
Pass.
Sir. Next is the original of the design and accomplished flight schedule. The bidder submitted a price schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines. This includes the item, the description, source of domestic product as certified by the relevant agency, the quantity, the unit price, transportation, and all other costs incidental to delivery per item, the sales and other taxes payable in contract as awarded per item, the cost of incidental services if applicable, total price per unit, and the total price delivered to finance. For the goods offered from within the Philippines, this includes the laptop, the tower PC server, installation services, and they have also provided the summary of the pricing details for goods offered from within the Philippines, the summary of bid prices, and they have also submitted the price schedule for goods offered from abroad. This includes the license, training, the AOI cartographic, 2.5D city model, and the 30 copyright model, and also the annual support service. And they have also provided the summary of bid prices for the price for goods offered from abroad. This is signed by the authorized representative, Mr. Joel Satul of System Integrated State. With this form, we get a rating of the documents. We will get a rating of the enrolled.
Pass.
Okay, po, may we get the rating Director Lisa.
Pass.
May we get the rating Director Ilano.
Pass.
Okay, po. Next is the certification from the DTI the dealer claims preference as domestic leader or domestic. We look at the majority of the bank members that voted pass for the financial component envelope. We will get your final rating. Mr. Chair, as a place, please.
Pass.
With this, we will get your overall rating for the technical and financial component envelope.
Pass.
Thank you po. Shown on the screen po is the eligibility checklist for the procurement for the supply, delivery, installation, and provisioning of RF planning. Of RF network planning tool, we have one leader. This is the Integrators Inc. Was rated pass for the technical component envelope and also the financial component. The rating for the financial component envelope is pass, and the overall rating for the both document is pass. This following unit was acknowledgement from the representative of System Integrators Inc. to kindly acknowledge for the rating in the abstract in the eligibility checklist. Good afternoon. This is to acknowledge the eligibility checklist. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Mr. Chair, given that the representative from the System Integrators Inc. acknowledged the eligibility checklist, we have the approval.
Can I hear a motion to approve, please?
Mr. Chair, motion to approve the posted eligibility checklist. Thank you.
Any second po?
Second po, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. We can proceed, Backsec. Thank you.
Thank you po, Mr. Chair. We'll now be presenting po the abstract of bids. For the abstract of bids, Mr. Chair, for the same project, we have one bidder. This is with Integrator Scheme. For the total amount of bid, they have bid amounting to 13,250,000 pesos. The form of bid security submitted is a bid security declaration. Whether our bid security is not applicable, this is sufficient and remarks as. Again po, we request acknowledgement for the abstract of bids as read from the representative of system to the university. This is the acknowledge the abstract of bids. As read, sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Mr. Chair, we also have the approval of the back please.
Can I hear a motion to approve, please?
Also to approve the presented abstract of bids as read. Thank you.
Thank you. Any second po?
Mr. Chair.
Second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. We have an approved abstract of bids as read. Let's proceed.
Thank you for Mr. Chair. Given that the presented documents have been approved by the applicants, we will now endorse the submission of system integrators Inc. to the technical working group for a detailed bid evaluation. We would like to request the commitment from the TWE members to submit the detailed bid evaluation report on Friday in the afternoon, sir. This will be on December 12th. Thank you, sir. We'll note your commitment. Mr. Chair, that's all come from our side. We would just like to thank the representative from Celestia Integrators Inc. for joining us today, giving this for the DICT YouTube channel, the Department of ICT Philippines for the copy of this. Thank you so much for Mr. Chair. That's all for the side of the house.
Thank you, BACSEC. Thank you, BAC members. And thank you to our bidder. Can I hear a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn po.
Thank you, everyone. We are adjourned for today.
Thank you, everyone.